Hi, my name is Michelle Ferguson, and I am the crochet pattern designer of Two Brothers Blankets. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to crochet the Edgewater Washcloth. For this project, you will need approximately 91 to 98 yards of worsted number 4 cotton yarn. I'll be using Dishy. I used the color Swan for my original one, this cream off-white color. But for the tutorial today, I'm going to be using the colorway Inlet, just so that you can be sure to see it really well. You'll also need a 5mm H crochet hook or hook to obtain gauge. All right, let's get started. All right, this project is worked in a multiple of 2. So if you want to make your washcloth a different size, you just have to work your starting FSC row in a multiple of 2. So once you have checked your gauge and determined your hook size, you will start your chainless foundation single crochet stitches. I'm going to be making a 10-inch by 10-inch washcloth. So I am going to be doing 34 chainless foundation single crochet, or FSC for short. So we are going to get started. I do have a tutorial on just the FSC. If you want to check that out, I will link it in the description. But to start, you're just going to start with a slip knot, and you're going to yarn over and you're going to chain 2 to start your FSC. Then you're going to work into that back bump of the first chain. You're going to insert your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through just one of those loops, and you're going to have 2 loops on your hook again. You're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through all 2 loops. So you have completed your first FSC. This is the bottom of the FSC. This is the top. You can see it looks very similar to a single crochet. So now to work your second one, you're going to work in the bottom of the FSC. You're going to insert your hook into the 2 loops at the bottom of the stitch. You're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through one of those loops, 2 loops on your hook again, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have 2 FSCs. You're going to do the exact same thing over and over. You're going to insert your hook in the bottom 2 loops at the bottom. And then you're going to yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. If you need to slow that down or pause it to practice that, or check out that other tutorial, that is fine to do that now. I'm going to go ahead and work my 34 FSC to start, and I will meet you at the end of this row. All right, I have worked 34 chainless foundation single crochet stitches, and now that is our foundation row. Now we are ready to start row 1. So for row 1, we are going to start with a long chain. A long chain is just something I like to use as an alternative to like a chain 2 or chain 3. I feel like it gives it a nice cleaner edge. And all you do is you pull up a loop about the height of a double crochet, just kind of eyeball it, and then you chain 1. So you're just going to turn your work right there, and then it says to do 1 double crochet back loop only. So we've got our single crochet, our chainless foundation single crochet here. We've got the top of the stitches. We have the front loop and the back loop. The back loop is the one furthest from you. You're going to double crochet into that back loop only. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then the next one is going to be 1 double crochet in the front loop only. So take a look at your stitch. You got your front loop here and your back loop here. This time you're going to work your double crochet into the front loop only. And you are going to alternate back loop. So next is back loop only, 1 double crochet, and then front loop only. And you're going to do that all the way across. 1 double crochet in the back loop, 1 double crochet in the front loop. You're going to end with a front loop only, and And you're going to just work all the way across for 34 stitches. So do that now, and I will meet you at the end of this row. Okay, I've gone all the way to the end and all the way to the last stitch. I've got a back loop only double crochet right here. Now, typically I would just do a front loop only double crochet, but to give it a nice clean look, like if you just do a front loop only, you're gonna have it's gonna be kind of gappy right there at the edge, and I don't like that. So what I do is for the last stitch, I always just work in both loops. It's barely noticeable at all, and it just looks so much nicer than having like a big gap right there. So now for rows 2 through 17, you are just going to repeat row 1. It's an easy 1 row repeat. So we're going to do a long chain, turn our work. We're going to do 1 double crochet in the back loop only, 1 double crochet in the front loop of the next stitch. 1 double crochet in the back loop, 1 double crochet in the front loop. Repeat across, doing that last double crochet in both loops, and you're going to do that for a total of 17 rows. So go ahead, pause your video, and work on those 17 rows, and once you have completed that, I'll come back and show you how to do the trim around the washcloth. Okay, I have completed rows 1 through 17 of this washcloth, and if you want, you can just fasten it off right here. That's totally an option, and weave in your ends. Or if you want like just a simple single crochet trim, you can do that also. To do that, you would just not fasten off once you get to your 17 stitches, and you would chain 17 rows, sorry, and you would chain 1, and you would just work a single crochet in each stitch across for your top, and then you're going to work a single crochet evenly around, single crochet stitches evenly around down this side and across the bottom and back up the other side, and that just gives it a nice clean looking edge. So I am going to work 1 single crochet in each of these stitches, and then I'll show you how I do it along the side so that you can work the rest of your stitches. All right, I've worked a single crochet in each stitch across to the last stitch. Now I'm going to be working along the side of the washcloth, and I'm just going to single crochet across as evenly as I can. I usually typically do a second single crochet in that corner, 2 SC in the corners, and then I'm just going to kind of evenly close together work single crochet stitches along the sides so that they look nice and even and straight. And I'm going to do that all the way down the side of my washcloth. All right, I've worked my way along the side. Now I'm working the bottom. The bottom's pretty easy because you have those chainless foundation single crochet stitches. So you'll just work 1 single crochet along the bottom of each of those, and that will get you across your trim across the bottom. So I'm going to do that now. All right, I've worked along the bottom. Now I'm going to just work my way back up the other side, trying to do as evenly as possible a single crochet along each row. So I'm going to go all the way back up, and I just work along the side, trying to make them look as even as possible until I get to the top. All right, I'm back up to the top. I'm just going to join with a slip stitch to my first single crochet, and then I am going to fasten off right here. And then I'll weave in those ends, and there is my Edgewater washcloth all finished. If you like the Edgewater washcloth, if you like the stitch combo, be sure to check out my other Edgewater crochet patterns. There's quite a few of them. I will link them in the description for you. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.